All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are ready to rock and roll, and you see it flashing up on your screen right there. It's going to be rPG versus CSL on this sweaty Sunday North American Xbox One Hardcore League Incursions tournament. It has been a crazy morning, ladies and gentlemen. Got a lot of stuff going on. Wife's phone getting hacked, things like that. So yeah, if I get distracted once or twice, it's going to be some updates on what's going on with that. She was down at the sheriff's department, but I'm sure it's going to all get worked out. Nonetheless, we welcome you to the stream. We're excited about the match that we've got going on today. It looks like everybody is in the server, and we are about to get on and pop. And I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. We're going to bring up the bracket right now. If we've got the staff in here, you guys can go ahead and launch this matchup. But let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket. This is where we're sitting. We're going to be seeing Reverse Point Gap versus CSL. This is going to be a very good matchup between these two teams as they are pretty evenly matched. Following that, Rush Rocker jumping in with that host. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for our first matchup today that is going to be Casuals versus Reverse Point Gap. Both of these teams pretty evenly matched. We are going to take a look at the 5-player lineups here in just a second, but we're looking at the bracket now. So we're going to see rPG going up against Casuals. Now, this is the last spot for the finals of the tournament. Some biddies coming in as well from Bruno 2.0, our designated ringer, our designated fill-in guy. He's filled in for several teams as he does not have an affiliation with any team whatsoever. We've seen Bruno step in several times. We may see him step in again today. But so whoever wins this match between Reverse Point Gap and Casuals is going to move to the finals, the coveted final spot. We do have 4 teams in there right now. It's going to be Point Gap, Escalation Esports, Prototype, and Team Requiem have already made it to the finals, which will be on the weekend of June 16th. And these teams are playing for the last 2 spots in those finals. Anybody that loses today will be out of the tournament and will not be in the finals. We are going to see Raid face off against Phoenix Elite Network after this match. Then we're going to have our 3rd place match. And then we will have the finals to see where they're seated in the tournament. We are currently in the draft, ladies and gentlemen, about to get this match on and popping between CSL and rPG. Casuals versus Point Gap. We are going to take a look at the lineups of both teams. We're going to start with CSL. Take a look at their kill death. It is pretty good. They've got a pretty solid kill death. Now, we've seen previously that kill death does not always matter in these situations. We're going to take a look at Reverse Point Gap here. Pretty close kill death ratios. Casuals have been putting in some serious work lately, though. We're going to take a leader on both sides. Over on Casuals, we're going to see Rasta Goldfishy rolling at 3K score per minute. Over on the other side, we are going to see... Oh, it brought up the wrong one, didn't it? Yeah, it did. See if we can get that pulled up real quick while they're picking their teams. It's going to be sketchy here. See if that's the right one here. It is not. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, no, that is not right. Where are we at? Nonetheless, apologize about that. The graphic in the wrong spot. We are going to see Elusive Man leading up. Leading up, Reverse Point Gap. Crispy Bacon Casualties, Fire King in there. Elusive bringing that tank up. Going to the high ground. Both tanks are going to be moving to the high ground, and we're going to see a couple people meet up on the flag. This is going to be Crispy Bacon. Going up against one on the outside. It's going to be High Stress. High Stress is going to top this hill. Look for some shots, and both of these teams playing it very careful. Try not to expose themselves. High Stress taking some shots down to 35. They're going to be pretty equal on that. Let's grab an overview and see what's going up on this high ground. Fire King moving up. He is rolling the control leader. He's got Rasta Goldfishy there. Rasta is going to be out of his tank, and he's going to be coming up on Fire 2 King. Fire is going to take him out. We do have UAO Killer here trying to do some damage on that tank, putting some mortars in. High Stress falling back. We are going to see rPG securing this objective, but they're about to lose it. Crispy Bacon's going to be outnumbered by Styles Red, High Stress, and Hal. He's going to start getting some backup from Elusive Man, moving out of his tank. He has lost his tank, and we're going to see Salty Bastard and Fire King up top. And the battle is going to be on this flag. It is going to the hands of CSL. And Rasta is going to come up and pick one up, but Bacon's going to wipe him out. So it's going to be a 1v2 on the flag, and CSL is going to be securing it. No team has any tickets currently. Oh yeah, my label was messed up, weren't they? Let's see. They should be right now. There we go. We're good to go. Appreciate that. Sorry, yeah, we had some technical difficulties this morning. We're going to see Salty Bastard coming up and taking him out. And they're going to start securing Styles Red, one of the only ones left on the flag. Is going to be heavily outnumbered. He is going to grab Salty. He's going to be looking for another one. Has a downed comrade right next to him. Is going to be thinking about getting down there, picking up another one. We're going to see Styles doing some serious work on this flag. And he's going to move for that revive now. He is going to have Elusive Man out front, but he is going to go down at the hands of High Stress. And we're going to see CSL start to secure this flag. And they have reverse point gap pushed back at the moment. And they're having to come from their deployment here. And we are going to see CSL start to move up. They've got it capped now. They're going to start grabbing tickets. And PG is in a rough spot here. Or reverse PG is in a rough spot. And look at that. They're actually going to move in. Casualty's going to pick one up. Salty Bastard's going to get two, and they're going to start moving in. UOA Killer, the only one left in the flag, is going to try to do some damage here. He's going to peek this hill, look for some contacts. He's going to find a piece of one, actually getting a piece of two, just to try to hold him off here. They do have a little bit of wiggle room as they've already grabbed 3 tickets. They are going to lose it now. We're going to see reverse point gap start grabbing tickets. He does get caught out of position, but Styles Red is going to save his life and picks up Crispy Bacon, but Elusive Man is going to come around and take him out. Now the tank is ready, and we are going to see Elusive Man go down from the tank, so he will be bringing his tank back up. We do have Styles Red moving around on this outside, looking to pick up a contact. He knows he's got somebody in this direction. He's going to be taking shots right now. Playing it very, very careful. There it is. He's going to get a spot on him, puts a shot in on Salty. But nonetheless, reverse point gap has gained the lead now. They do have 4 tickets to 3. We're going to see Casual start to move in. Fire 2 King coming around the back of this tank is going to start to take a shot. So we're going to see Rasta drop down onto the flag and look to try and secure this. We do have Crispy Bacon and Casualties, the only 2 on the flag. It's going to be a 2v4 situation. High Stress is going to knock that down. We do have Elusive Man coming around the backside. A flare coming out from Fire there to help his team out. Casualties looking to possibly get a revive on his buddy. Rasta is going to put a shot in on Elusive Man early. Salty's going to come around the corner here. Thought he might get some mortars up to try to damage this tank, but he's not going to. And there it is. Elusive's going to get a nice shot on the tank. And it looks as though the flag is still in the hands of reverse point gap, but it is going into the hands of Casuals. Salty moving around the top of the tank. Rasta's going to be out of his tank. Salty is going to clean him up. And they're going to look to secure. We saw Crispy Bacon trying to come around with a flank, unable to pick it up. But Fire King, with this Overwatch, dropping some bodies here. He's going to be looking for some more. He's got visual on another one coming around the bottom side there. He's also got one on the flag. Oh, but he's going to run out of ammo. Does 75 damage. He's going to catch Rasta coming across the open field. And he's going to try to relocate and do some damage. Going to try to meet him as he comes up, but he's taking shots from Styles Red. Bleedy Eyes dropping in with a host. Thank you very much. For those of you that don't know Bleedy Eyes, he is also known as Nine, one of the main guys at Scottish Hellfires. Styles Red is going to pick him up, but Salty's going to be up here trying to do some damage and stops him. High Stress looking for a flank. Is going to get around behind the tank and takes Elusive Man off of the tank. What a play right there by High Stress. Picking up Elusive Man off of that tank and doing some serious damage. Very impressive play, and that is going to start putting the flag into the hands of CSL. Again, we're going to see RPG pushing back in. Now, RPG does have the lead in tickets. It's 6-4 right now. And they're going to move heavy onto this flag and try to secure it. Let's grab an overview. High Stress trying to take a couple off the high ground. Look at this 2-3 split that they have. They have 2 pushing the objective, and they have 3 over here on this outside. Rasta's coming around the corner trying to do some damage. Hal's going to pick one up from distance. And we've got a 2v2 on the flag. It's completely stalemated with Styles Red with a little bit of Overwatch. Crispy Bacon on the outside. Salty's going to start to move in. Crispy's going to pick up Hal, so they don't have to worry about that. Aerial League dropping that host as well. Thank you very much. For those of you that don't know the Aerial League, be sure to check them out. They're going to be doing some air tournaments. As we see RPG moving up and securing the flag now. They are going to pick up UAO and High Stress. Casualty and Salty Bastard are going to do some work. Fire King looking to get a flank here on Styles. Styles is going to turn around, but gets picked up by Elusive Man, and they are going to secure this flag, and we're going to see Casual start to push back in from the home objective. Salty looking to get a bit of Overwatch. Let's jump in with Salty. He does have a nice little lane here. He's going to be looking for that control leader. Missing some shots, though. That gun has some serious recoil on it. Elusive Man and F. Fire King, as they call him, picking up one as well. Taking out Styles Red and UAO. We do have Rasta in the tank on the high ground. He's going to get an assist, and that is the sector, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bounce over to Bravo and see these two teams go at it there with reverse point gap grabbing the flag there and grabbing 1 point. Very close matchup, though. These teams went back and forth. If you're just now jumping in, you're watching CSL versus reverse point gap. This is going to be the first matchup of the day, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to the stream. Hang tight. We're going to be doing this most of the day. I'm going to jump in with High Stress. He's going to be leading up the charge here, looking for contact. He's going to find one. It's going to be Salty Bastard. He's going to wing a grenade there. Salty's going to try to get away, but goes down. That's actually going to be Hal that picks him up from distance. And he's going to have a couple of contacts right here. He's going to wing a grenade into that spot where people like to hang out. It looks like one got spotted, but look at that. Crispy Bacon coming up over the corner and taking him out. Crispy is going to have a lot to deal with here. Has a tank, has a contact on the high ground, getting a grenade out. But they are going to be losing this flag to CSL. He's going to try to do some damage to that tank. He's going to pick up 14 points of damage with that crossbow. But I believe he's going to be out of crossbow ammo. Got some contacts up close, right on him. Going to try to round that corner and find him. He's going to see one in the distance, but not going to pursue. Try to hang on the flag. We're going to see CSL has this covered. Looking for the pistol whip, but it's going to go down. That's going to be Hal coming from the backside and picking him up. Hal rolling the control leader slot for their team. Is going to have one up on the roof. That is going to be Fire King. And reverse point gap is going to start securing this flag. Rasta is going to be down. Elusive Man took him out in that tank. So he managed to win that battle. Rasta looking to do some damage. Fire King inside. Fire King taking out High Stress as he moved into the building. Rasta looking to get around this backside, possibly do some damage on the tank. UAO dropping mortars. We can see him here. Putting some mortars down on that tank, is going to try to weaken it up. Rasta's getting in behind him. We're going to see Salty Bastard looking to take him out, though. He's going to round that corner and find him out in the open. And he gets the job done. Salty is going to take him out. High Stress looking for Fire 2 King, who is around over here. But he's already relocated into another building. Look at this. And he's going to be finding a contact. He's going to have his medic spawn in on him. Looking to get this reload. And he has contacts all around him. He's going to hear one. He's going to look to take him out, but Styles is going to take him down before he can get the shots in. So we're going to see CSL moving back in and looking to secure the flag. Now CSL does have 5 tickets so far to reverse point gaps 0 for this map right here. Salty Bastard, though, comes out, picks up another one. Doing a lot of solid work for his team. Gonna have one more down below him. He's not gonna see him yet, but he's gonna look for one more. High stress going down. Looking to pick up the medic as well. He still has one right below him. And he's gonna hear him now. Oh, and he come up the back stairs. That's gonna be UOA Killer. And RPG is gonna move in and secure the Bravo objective. We're going to see Killer moving in along with Howe on the outside. Elusive Man going head-to-head with Killer on the flag. Rasta has his tank back up. Elusive has lost his tank. So they may be able to swing this flag back into their favor. Elusive coming out strong, but is going to go down. Rasta moving in, dropping casualties. And they're going to try to secure this flag, and they are doing it. They have the numbers on it. Salty Bastard way on the outside. Crispy Bacon and Fire 2 King moving in. They're going to pick up one, but UAO is going to come around the corner and do some serious damage. Taken out. Salty, or maybe that was Styles picking up Crispy Bacon. Casualties moving back in. 6-3 on the ticket count, ladies and gentlemen. Rust is still up in that tank. We're hearing Elusive Man coming up into his tank. 7-3 in favor of CSL. If they secure this, it's going to bring it to 1-1 as far as ticket count goes. And they've almost got it. We are seeing RPG moving in right now. Crispy Bacon picking up high stress on the outside. Is going to make a push on the flag. Let's jump in with Crispy. See how he does. He's going to have several contacts out in front of him. He's going to try to get right on the flag. He is going to find Killer. Gets a grenade in. But it doesn't do any good, and Killer's going to take out casualties, and this may be all she wrote for this objective, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see casualties grab a point here, and makes it 1-1 as we move to the third one. What a close game, ladies and gentlemen, between these two teams. Very good showing by both of them. Again, we're going to see reverse PG in red. We're going to see casualties in blue. We're going to see how these teams approach this objective. It looks like the tanks, both of them, may be moving high side. And they're splitting almost even, guys. They're sending one guy with their tank. They're sending 3 guys to the flag. Let's jump on the flag and see how this battle goes down. This infantry battle is going to be key as far as who owns this flag. Casualties looking to pick up UAO Killer. And he's going to get it done. Styles Red coming around the corner. We are going to see high stress or Killer pick one up. Styles Red picks one up, but Fire 2 King's going to take him out. And they have won the infantry battle for the most part. There's only one left, and they have their control leader still up. Crispy Bacon holding on the flag. He's got one moving in behind him. And high stress is going to tie it up. Somebody may be spawning on casualties there, or yeah, on Fire King there. And look at this. Salty trying to get up in there. Is going to pick up one, but goes down. On the way in. And now they're going to move 4 infantry onto the flag. It looks like Elusive Man has taken that. No, he has not taken the tank out. Rasta looking to get in on this tank, but missing a couple of shots, and Elusive does not. Elusive is going to get that shot. This is going to be an important battle right here. Whoever wins this. Oh, and there it is. Rasta is going to win it, so RPG is going to be down their tanker. Fire King bouncing back from that control leader slot and is going to hang up a little bit high. Reverse point gap does have the flag right now, and they do have the points 4 to 0. But they're going to be securing it. Now that that tank has an overwatch position and is going to be putting shots down, it's going to be difficult for RPG to hold this flag. The infantry is going to be moving in now. We're going to see Killer and High Stress moving in along with Styles Red looking to do some damage. Styles coming around the outside, going down to casualties. UAL Killers right behind him. And they've opted to move the tank onto the objective. Very smart move in order to ensure that they grab this flag. And he's going to be looking around this corner. He's going to have several contacts around here that he's going to want to take out. Elusive Man going down. He's going to have a couple more right up above him, and he's going to be in a good position to do some damage. He's also got one moving around his left, but Styles Red just picked him up. And we're going to see CSL getting ready to secure this flag, but RPG is not giving it up, ladies and gentlemen. They are going left and right. Hal, Control Leader versus Control Leader. Hal's going to win that battle. Crispy Bacon, the only one left for his team on the flag, is going to get caught in the crossfire between Hal and High Stress and lose his foothold on the Charlie objective. And we are going to see this start to go in the hands of CSL. When RPG had 8 tickets, they almost had it, ladies and gentlemen. But Casuals has come in and re-secured it. Now, what they can't do is trickle back in one at a time like they're doing. They need to make a coordinated push all together. We're going to see Elusive Man go down from Rasta. Rasta getting some high ground. They're going to have a hard time pushing this flag. Styles Red hitting them. That tank is weakening him up, so it only takes a couple of shots like that. Styles Red picking up another one. Due to him being weakened by that tank, Rasta putting shots on him, doing damage. And they have enough time to get back in this flag. I just don't know if they're going to be able to mount an offensive attack that's going to allow them to actually push back in and hold it. We may see CSL get another point if RPG cannot come up with a strat here to get back in this objective against a very strong defensive team. Elusive Man does have their tank back up. That is going to help considerably, but is there enough time to get it done? We're going to have to see. Crispy Bacon trying to make a push, and they're going to change their strat up. They're going to start moving on the outside. Salty is making his way in. He's going to pick one up on the way in. This could be a determining factor right here, depending on the play that Salty makes. Salty looking for another one. Oh, I think he lost visual on him. He does not know he's on his right. He's going to take Hal from a distance, though. And he goes down from Killer, so he's going to struggle there. The rest of his team did not push in with him. We are going to see him start to move in now. Crispy Bacon and Casualties moving in on the outside. They definitely need to grab this flag at 6-8. They're going to be taking some shots from High Stress up high. Crispy Bacon's going to return fire. The tanks are shooting at each other, so they don't have to worry about that. And we're going to go back to an infantry battle as RPG starts to secure this flag, ladies and gentlemen. They are getting it done. High Stress looking to get a lane on him. And gets a pretty good visual on several of them. And is going to pick one up with that crossbow. That is definitely going to hurt that team. And they're going to get wiped right there, ladies and gentlemen, off the flag. CSL not letting them grab a hold of this. What a matchup. This is why we call this Sweaty Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. It's because of these matchups like this right here. 8-8. What a matchup. We are going to see CSL. They've got a couple of seconds to get in there, but that's about it. Salty Bastard moving back in is going to have Casualties, or Styles Red, excuse me, holding that lane he's been holding. He's got a good bit of cover here, and he's got a good visual. Trying to take out Fire 2 King. He's going to look to relocate, and is going to find him in the corner there. Takes him out, and that's going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go to halftime 2-1 in favor of the Casuals. Man alive, that was a hell of a matchup. We're going to jump over and take a look at the scoreboard and see how these teams lined up. Styles Red doing a ton of work for his team. 28. High Stress 16 kills, 13 assists. Killer 15 and 10 assists. Rasta 11 and 7. Hal 15 and 9. Over on the other side, Elusive picking up 7 kills. Fire King 12. Salty 18. Crispy Bacon 12. Casualty 7. As we get ready to jump into the second half, ladies and gentlemen, of the Casuals versus Reverse Point Gap here in the semifinals of Stage 3. Very, very impressive matchup between these two teams. Getting ready to go into the next round. All right, let's see here. There we go. I got the leader graphic fixed for RPG. There it is. Elusive Man leading up his team over there. Rasta, Goldfishy leading up the team on the other side. Both of them running the tanks. Surprisingly, that they originally had some tankers on their teams, but they both kind of swapped out and been rolling tanks in the recent matches. Again, we're going to see CSL in blue, RPG in red. Let's see if we can do something. Go on that one. Go on that one. Mason was saying they were a little askew, so we don't like Mason to have those askew. So let's jump into the action. Now that we've got all that fixed, we're going to see RPG moving in. It looks like they are starting to secure the objective, but it's going to be stalemated with a 2v2 battle here between High Stress, Killa, Casualties, and Bacon. Over on the other side, Fire King moving up onto the high ground. The tank for CSL is in an interesting spot here, looking to get a good lane on the objective. However, it is still completely stalemated. Neither one of the teams have actually moved the objective. Oh, and one is going to go down. That's going to be Styles Red taking one out on the flag, and that's going to give them the upper hand, and we're going to see CSL start to secure it. But look at this. We get a revive from Casualties and Salty moving up, so this is going to put this flag back into the hands of RPG. Styles Red, though, with his Overwatch position, is looking to do some damage. Oh, but he is going to get flanked by Salty and go down. We are going to see High Stress take one off the flag, so it's going to be another 2v2 battle. But RPG does have the numbers now. High Stress still on the flag. Elusive is going to go down from Killer. High Stress is going to pick up another one. Salty looking to come in and revenge him, but it's going to get dropped from Killer. And we're going to see Casuals start to secure this objective. Ladies and gentlemen, they're in a very good spot here. Killer looking to move up the hill to try to take some of these guys out. He's going to put some shots in on one. And they're just pushing this hill, looking to get rid of him. Crispy Bacon, though, they are going to start losing the flag as Crispy is on it. But Hal's going to drop back, look to do some damage. And Killa is going to get a two-piece to clear off that high ground. And RPG is going to be in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Crispy Bacon taking some shots. Is going to go down from Killer on the high ground. And we're going to see him try to push back into this objective. And here comes CSL to get very defensive. They know they've got this squad wipe. So they're going to spread out across the map. We're going to see Killer getting high. The tank's going to stay high. Styles Red is going to move onto the flag. We're going to see High Stress on the flag as well. And Hal's moving around to the outside to cover this objective. Casualties now moving on. He's going to kill that one, allow one to come around the outside, but it's going to get dropped. Styles is going to take him out. And Casualties is going to get dropped as well as RPG struggles to get in on this objective. They only have one left. It's going to be Crispy Bacon. The rest of their team is moving up on the outside. Crispy is going to go down from Styles, getting yet another kill. Rasta just putting shots down. Again, we saw this on the Charlie objective. He's going to start weakening up the RPG players. So it only takes a couple of bullets to put him down. Salty manages to stop Styles, but he's going to take some shots from Hal and go down. Fire King trying to get across, but going down as well. And Crispy, one of the only ones left, is going to try to damage Rasta. But I think it's a little too late, and they are going to grab this objective, which will mean if they take the next objective, if Casuals grabs this Bravo flag, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be over for RPG. They will be knocked out of the tournament. RPG is going to have to knuckle down and grab these two objectives, hopefully go into a draw scenario to bring this back, but they are going to lose this sector, and we're going to move over to the next one. All right, apologize for that. So it looks as though RPG has moved up onto the flag, hot and heavy. Elusive Man rolling that tank. They're all moving on one side. We are going to see a little bit of a flank coming around, but it looks like Salty Bastard is wise to it and is going to go try to stifle that a little bit. Rasta looking for a big flank, but he is going to be called out. Fire King moving in as well, putting a grenade on it. Killer's going to take one out, but they do have the objective, and they're fighting around the outside. Crispy Bacon looking to put some mines down. Is going to get one down, but no. He is going to get one down. And Elusive is going to come by and finish him off. However, the infantry has moved into this objective for CSL, and they're going to start securing it. Reverse point gap, grabbing 4 tickets early in the game, shutting down the tank, but they are going to have to do more. Now we're going to see Crispy Bacon starting to move in, and we're going to see how much damage he can do getting in on this flag. He's going to get a nice grenade right through that hole. Does a little bit of damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And he's looking to do some more damage with his grenades. Has some backup moving in, and RPG is going to start securing the objective yet again. We're going to see Salty Bastard coming in hot. And they're going to take out a couple. They still have Styles Red. Styles Red getting a revive. Looking to move around the outside to do some damage. Possibly to get a flank here. But he's going to be spotted by Crispy. Crispy's going to come around the corner and take him out. We do have Hal in there. But nonetheless, RPG not wanting to get knocked out of this tournament is putting a good showing on this flag. They do have to secure the next flag to stay in this game. Killer getting dropped by Bacon with that crossbow. Bacon also picking up Styles Red on the outside. And they have got to get in this objective if they want to hold it. High Stress going to take out Salty. Casualties looking for one. Is going to get picked up by Hal. Elusive Man on the outside looking to do some damage. Crispy Bacon still in there. They only have 2 on the flag. If either one of them gets shut down, and there it is, Crispy Bacon is going to shut one down. Styles is going to get a revive, though, but it is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to go into the hands of RPG, so they're going to stay in this battle. We're going to move to the third objective. Should we see Casuals take this flag? Here's their lineup for Casuals. If they take this flag, it's going to be over, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to move to the next objective. But should we see RPG take this flag, we're going to go into overtime, ladies and gentlemen, between these two teams. So if you're just jumping in the stream, welcome. This is Casual versus RPG North American Xbox One Incursions tournament right here on the Hardcore League, and we're going to jump right back into the action. The Casuals changing it up, sending almost all their infantry to the flag. Last time we saw them send an infantry with their tank. They're not going to do it this time. They've changed up their strats. They're moving their entire team onto the flag. Crispy Bacon already picking one up. Salty Bastard coming around the corner but getting dropped by Styles Red. And the flag is going into the favor of Casuals. RPG is a little low on numbers. It looks like it's stalemated now. A 3-3 situation here. Styles coming around the outside is going to pick one up. Casualties are going to look to take him out. Is going to get him down and gets the revive. So their medic is gone. And now RPG is going to start securing the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody has tickets on the board. Hal holding on this outside is going to do some damage and pick one up. He's going to look for that revive. Look for another one. He's going to have some contacts right out in front. He's going to be looking for him. But RPG is securing the objective. UAO Killer's one of the only ones left. The tanks are going at it on the high ground. Elusive is hurt. Rasta is not, it doesn't look like. And again, CSL looking to get this objective back, pushing in with some high infantry numbers on the flag. 4v4, but RPG is going to shut them down again. They're going to grab 2 tickets, 2-0 in favor of RPG. They are looking to take it into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Crispy Bacon coming in, going down though to a mortar. So again, a 2v2 situation. The flag is almost stalemated. Maybe a 2v3 situation? I don't see the third one. Now it's a 2v3, and we're going to see this flag possibly going into the favor of CSL as they start bringing some more numbers onto the objective. Salty looking for a salty flank around this backside.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Is going to see UAO Killer. They're going to trade some shots. Both of them almost hit for hit, throwing grenades, throwing shots, ducking back into cover. Very good fight. Styles Red coming across the top. Bruno in chat dropping some biddies. Bruno, one of our designated fillers. Styles coming around the corner, picks up their medic casualties, and this is going to be devastating for Reverse Point Gap to lose their medic like that, and they're going to get wiped off the flag. They're going to be in trouble. Rasta trying to pick up Elusive, does not get it done. Is going to be out of his tank. Fire King is going to take him out. Crispy Bacon is going to move up. Fire King is going to guard this tank possibly, or did Elusive fully lose his tank? I believe he may have lost his tank altogether. Do we see a burning tank? Yes, there's one right there. So both of the tanks are down. It's going to be a pure infantry battle. CSL has control of the flag, and they're quickly gaining tickets. We're going to see medic versus medic as casualties goes up against Styles, but he's also taking shots from Hal, rolling that control leader. Styles is going to rotate and pick up Elusive Man on the approach. He's going to get a beat on casualties. And Casualties is going to go down for the revive, and it's not looking good for RPG. Ladies and gentlemen, Casualties has got the spot. They're going to be very defensive here and hold this until the tickets burn out, and they will win this map. Yeah, you can highlight somebody. Who do you want me to spectate, Bruno?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Texas Piehead coming in with that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it. Enjoy those emojis. And welcome to the stream. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. RPG coming in and clearing up the flag. That's going to be Casualties. Fire King, Crispy Bacon, and Fire King again. Getting a nice four-piece. The only one staying up is Rasta, the tanker, out of his tank. And RPG is going to secure this flag. 6-6 on the tickets, ladies and gentlemen. It does not get any closer. Killa is going to be the first one moving in. He's going to be taking some shots. He's going to be in trouble. And you know the tensions have got to be high right now. People are going to be white-knuckling controllers as this match is getting intense. High Stress moving around the outside. He has taken some shots. He is going to be hurt. He's going to be looking to take one out. Does do some damage. He's going to start regaining some health. Now has one way at distance. And he's going to be looking for that shot. And they are going to start securing 9 tickets in the favor of RPG, ladies and gentlemen. But they only have one on the flag. It's going to be Salty. And he goes down. So we are going to see this go back into the hands. Briz.
For the HCL. Hashtag respect.
Nice. Dropping in the sub as well. Thank you very much, Briz. If you guys haven't checked out Briz, be sure to do so. Again, RPG almost has it. 9 tickets to 7. 8 tickets now. 8 to 9. And it's stalemated. We're actually going to see it start to go in the favor of RPG as they make a huge push on this flag. They have got to secure this, ladies and gentlemen, if they want to stay in the tournament, not just this match. If RPG does not secure this right here, they are out of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, and I believe they know it. Look at how they're fighting. Crispy Bacon coming around the corner, getting caught out of position. RPG is securing. But now it's going back into the hands of casuals. We just don't know. High Stress looking for a flank around the outside. Rasta on the high ground looking to take the tank out. The flag is stalemated. It's not moving, ladies and gentlemen. It is completely dead. Even Elusive is going to go down. Hal's going to come out. Styles picks one up. F2 King picks one up, and they are going to get wiped. And it is going to start going into the hands of casuals. What a battle. Ladies and gentlemen. Jeez Louise. Bruno jumping in, wanting to see Rasta. Rasta on the flag, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, CSL coming out with a super, super strong victory. RPG coming in. Wow. Wow, let's take a look at the scoreboard here and see how it went. Wow. Okay. High Stress picking up 24 kills and 25 assists. That's a lot of bullets on bodies right there, those 25 assists. Styles, MVP for the team for sure, 48 kills. And let's just take a look over here on the other side. Revives, 13 and 13. These teams are almost evenly matched on the revives there. crazy. Hal picking up 27, Roston 19, and Killa picking up 32. Over on the other side, Elusive picking up 9, 18 by Fire King, Salty picking up 23, Crispy picking up 25, and 15 coming in from Casualties. Ladies and gentlemen, that was CSL versus rPG. CSL is going to be moving into the finals on the weekend of June 16th. They're going to be playing against the other 4 teams that have already made it, but we will see them play again today, depending on who wins the next round. The next matchup is going to be Raid versus Phoenix Elite Network right here on the Hardcore League. We are going to take a short little break. I don't know if we're going to shut down the stream, but we're going to take a short little break, and we are going to see if the teams are ready for the next round. It should be going off here in 10 minutes, 2 p.m. Central Time. And we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere as we are going to continue. Hashtag Sweaty Sunday. I believe the last matchup of the day, the finals matchup of the day, whoever CSL plays, I think it's going to be a really good match as well. So let's hang tight and see how this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys showing up. Appreciate the love in chat as well. The subs coming in, the host, everybody jumping in to show the support. Definitely dig it. And we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back, getting ready to rock and roll with the next matchup. We are not going to shut down the stream. We are just going to jump right into it. And as you can see popping up on the screen right there, this is going to be Raid versus Phoenix Elite Network right here on the Hardcore League. This is going to be the second matchup of the day. And let's go ahead and jump over and take a look at the bracket here. See where we're sitting on that. Go ahead and refresh it as well, as we're going to see the casuals move up into this spot here. Now, when they play this match, whether it be against Raid or Phoenix Elite Network, that's going to determine where they're seated in the finals come June 16th. The weekend of June 16th, we're going to see that go down. Whoever wins this will be playing in the finals to earn. Whoever wins this will earn their spot in the finals on the weekend of June 16th, and then this match is going to determine seeding. We will also have this match right here to determine who gets third and fourth place in this final round. Between the losers of these two rounds. So reverse point cap is going to be waiting to see who they face off, whether it be Raid or Phoenix Elite Network. And yeah, so this is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. We are right here getting ready to get it going. Let's see where we're sitting as far as players in the server. I just got my invite, so we're going to jump over and take a look at the server. As you guys can see, we do have people filling in, getting ready to rock and roll. But while we've got everybody here, what about that last match, man? Did Casual and rPG not put on an amazing show? Those two teams went at it hot and heavy, and that's what we love to see here at the Hardcore League. Those are the kind of matches we want played. That's the kind of competition we like to see. Those two teams, a very close matchup between the two of them. Really excited for this next match. I think that Phoenix Elite Network is going to have their work cut out for them as we get ready to jump into this next match. Raid is a very strong team, but we have seen that that Raid or that Phoenix Elite Network has come in as almost a completely different team here lately. The last couple of rounds they've played, they have been almost a different team. They've come out very strong. They've come out very organized with some very good strats. And so I'm excited to see them take the field this go around. There we go. We've got Necro Minx in for that one. And let's jump over and let's take a look at both the lineups for both these teams while we're waiting for them to get in the server. Phoenix Elite Network, some slightly lower KDs than Raid has. Raid's got some pretty decent KDs, and they've came in really strong. And that's where Phoenix Elite Network is going to have some problems here, is because Raid, not only do they have some pretty decent KDs, but they also have some really good tactics and strats. We saw this up against Team Requiem. They come in very strong, and gave them a run for their money, and Requiem are some of the best players in the game right now based on the leaderboard. So Raid does have some seriously solid strats. So Phoenix Elite Network is going to have to be firing on all 8 cylinders. They're going to have the best day of their life, the best games of their life today in order to pull this off, in my opinion. Leading up Raid is going to be one of our lovely female gamers, Miss Necro Minx. Over on the other side, we are going to see a Crazy Indian leading up his team and looking to take them to victory today, as he will be in game. And as it looks as though everybody has made it into the game. So we're about to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, with the second matchup of the day. And this is going to be Raid versus Pin, aka Phoenix Elite Network, which we'd like to give a shout out to Phoenix Elite Network. They are the ones that are sponsoring myself and Mason going to EA Play. They have a passion for the gaming community, and they want to see competitive Battlefield reach the top. So they want to put us in the position to help make that happen, and we appreciate that. They are also sponsoring the Aerial League as well. So be sure to check them out. We will be shoutcasting some stuff for the Aerial League. Some very awesome guys over there. Bruno 2.0 dropping some player or some biddies in here. Also, if you notice, you guys see Damn Hard 98 in the chat. Bruno 2.0 is my son. Damn Hard is like a son to me. He is my nephew. Appreciate you jumping in, boy, and showing the support. Thank you very much. What you're about to see, damn, is this right here. We're going to see these two teams meet up. Phoenix Elite Network. Here's their 5-player lineup. And right here, we're going to see Raid. There is their 5-player lineup. We're also going to bring up the leaders for both teams as they get ready to jump into this game. It looks like we are waiting for one player over on the Phoenix Elite Network side. It looks like Raid has their players all filled in here. We get ready to rock and roll. New World Shotgun, welcome to the stream. Finally getting to watch one live, huh? That is awesome. I am glad you're here. Thanks for jumping in. Otto Spocket in as well. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hardcore League North American Xbox One Incursions Tournament. We are in round 2 of the day, and I tell you what we're going to do. We had somebody ask for it in chat as well. Since you guys are in, we're going to bring up the bracket. This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Raid versus Phoenix Elite Network. If you're just now getting in here, my gosh, you guys missed a very impressive matchup between Reverse Point Gap and Casuals. Mason, could you go ahead and change the stream title up for me now that we are jumping into this next match here? And Damn Hard is a part of Phoenix Elite Network. That is correct. Is he playing today? Maybe he is. I don't know. We'll see. I forgot about that. Nonetheless, this matchup between Reverse Point Gap and Casuals was insane. We will have it clipped on our YouTube with all of this middle stuff that you're hearing now cut out, and it will be the meat and potatoes of the match. We'll post that up on Twitter for you guys to check out. But it was an insane match between Casual and Reverse Point Gap. Casual come out with the win, but not without fighting for it. It was absolutely insane. And now we're on the Raid versus Phoenix Elite Network. This means that Casual is going to make it to the finals on the weekend of June 16th. They are going to be facing off against the other 4 teams that have made it into the finals. We have Team Requiem, Team Requiem, Point Gap, Prototype, and Escalation Esports will be playing in the finals on the weekend of June 16th. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the game. We're about to see these two teams fire off. And I'm excited to see how it goes. I definitely, as I said before, I think Phoenix Elite Network has their work cut out for them. I think Raid has some very, very solid players, and their strategy and tactics are on point for the Raid team. So if I think Phoenix Elite Network is definitely going to have their work cut out for them, and they're going to have to be firing on all 8 cylinders as we get ready to jump into this match. They're going to need to bring their A game from start to finish. They cannot slip at all if Phoenix Elite Network wants to take a victory over Raid. We've seen Raid put up some really good fights against some of the strongest teams in the league. And Phoenix Elite Network has been doing very well these past couple of matches they've had the past couple of weeks. So there is potential that they could come in with an upset. I think most people watching is picking Raid to win this battle, but I think Phoenix Elite Network could possibly pull it off if they're firing on all 8 cylinders. Yeah. Yep. So it could be a very, very interesting match coming down the pipe here, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce in here as well, jumping in, dropping some biddies. Thank you, Bruce. Don't forget, if there's somebody that you want me to land on, be sure to drop their name in chat when you drop those biddies, and I will land on them. We are going to see Phoenix Elite Network in blue. We're going to see Raid in red, and we're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. These two teams are going to be firing out the gates, both of them rolling those tanker kits, and let's see how they approach the objective. So it looks as though Phoenix Elite Network is going to move on first, but look at this spread. Again, Raid has some really good strats, and this is going to play into it. We're going to see iMerp coming around the outside. iMerp, a very, very solid AT assault player. We've seen it several times, but Phoenix Elite Network is going to move on to the objective quick, and they're going to go ahead and burn it up and grab 2 tickets early. Crazy. Following this outside, I think he knows he's got somebody coming, and he's going to be looking for one. Picks up Hal's Cry. On the outside, Matriarch jumping in with the host. Thank you, sweetheart. Welcome to the stream. You are just in time. We just started up this match. So Imurp's going to move up onto the flag, but look at the kill feed. Recomtech taking out one with that tank. We do have a tank battle going on up at the hill here. Let's jump in with that. Kevin's going to be in trouble. He's trying to fall back. Recom is in tow, and it's going to move up on him very, very hard. That tank is going to be in trouble, and it is going to go down. Phoenix Elite Network coming out very, very strong. We got House coming around the outside. Is going to pick one up. He needs to get a beacon for his team and needs to get it up right now. There it is. It's going to be up. He's going to need some help moving to this objective. That Arab dude coming around the corner is going to miss him. Now he's going to get a spot on him, but gets picked up from Effin' Bear on the outside. Oh, Daz jumping in with the host as well. Thank you, Daz. 5 viewers. Thank you very much, sir. If you guys don't know who Daz is, be sure to check him out. #1 sniper in the game. Matriarch as well, the Battlefield Grinding. But Phoenix Elite Network coming in strong. We're going to see Icky up against Fat F and Bear right on this flag. It's going to be an AT assault versus a shock assault. He doesn't know where he is, and he's taking some shots, but it looks like some of those shots are going to miss, and they're going to be able to hold it. Phoenix Elite Network, again, coming out very, very strong and securing the objective in the beginning, bringing it up to 8 tickets, one more ticket, and they're going to grab a point. Groovier coming around the corner looking for a 2-piece, is going to grab one, and it's going to fall back. They are going to start losing this objective, but they're going to get some help. That Arab dude moving back in. Groovy does have a beacon up, but Groovy's going to run into some contacts here. Bruno dropping some biddies. Thank you very much, Bruno. Bruno, our designated fill-in, was hoping to get a game in today, but everybody brought their A game as it is Sweaty Sundays. And look at this, that Arab dude trying to clear some out, but he's going to get wrecked, and we're going to see Phoenix Elite Network wiped off of this flag right before they're able to secure it. And this could mean trouble for Phoenix Elite Network. Recomtech is in trouble. He's got Fat F and Bear coming at him. That's going to be the AT assault. He's going to manage to get out of there. Or not the AT assault, the shock assault, excuse me. And we're going to see Phoenix Elite Network push him back up. Icky's going to get in trouble. Hal's going to take him out. Crazy's going to get in trouble. Imurp's going to take him out. Fat F and Bear on the outside. Hal's coming around, is going to meet up with that Arab dude. Arab is going to win that battle, but there's not much he can do. They are going to get a beacon up and just try to hold this objective. Raid looking to do some damage again. Fat F and Bear coming around. And look at this move. Recom Tech moving the tank onto the objective. We are going to see Phoenix Elite Network start to secure it. He's going to move over and start hassling the 2 guys on the outside. That's going to be Hal and Necro Minx, the leader of iRaid, on the outside. And here it is. We are going to see Phoenix Elite Network look to secure this. They are putting all the eggs in one basket. The tanks both on the flag now. Infantry on the flag. That Arab dude has 3 contacts to his left. Does not see any of them. Taking some shots as well. And we are going to see both of the tanks go down. And Phoenix Elite Network is losing the flag now. Crazy, the leader, the only one left on the objective, is going to get wiped. And we're going to see Raid start to secure this flag and start to grab some points. They're up to 4 points now. Phoenix Elite Network only needs 1 to get this back, but they're in a rough position where they have to push all the way back into the objective. And getting this done is going to be key. Effin' Bear on the high ground. And we are going to see 1 go down. That's going to be iMurp doing some damage on the outside. iMurp picking up another one. Looking for a third. Recomtech's going to be down low. Necro Minx coming out looking to finish him off. But Groovy is grabbing the high ground and looking to do some damage. He's going to take some shots from Effin' Bear. And he is hurt. Taking some shots from the map too, and goes down. That's going to be Hal taking him out. Icky in on the objective, putting some shots in on iMurp. iMurp is going to give chase here. Let's jump in. Oh, going down though. That Arab dude on the high side picking one up. Are they going to be able to get this done? They are securing it, ladies and gentlemen. 8-9 on the flag. Hal looking to come around the corner is going to drop. Icky's going to get that down, and they are going to be in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Elite Network is on the ropes. They just need one more point, but so does Raid. They've got to get in on that objective, and they're going to go down. Fat F and Bear with those flanks is just putting them down. Recomtech coming in as well, and there it is. We are going to move to the next sector, ladies and gentlemen, as Raid is going to secure that first one. It's going to be a 1-0. Again, we're going to see Phoenix Elite Network in blue, Raid in red as they work on this Bravo objective. Phoenix Elite Network's going to want to answer back and get a point of their own to show Raid that they are forced to be reckoned with. They definitely caught him sleeping in the beginning, but Raid regrouped and capitalized on it. iMerc has been doing some serious killing. 8-1 on the game is going to come up. He's going to be looking for this Raid leader. He's going to be out of the combat zone, so he's going to have to relocate. But again, Phoenix Elite Network coming in and securing it really, really fast. And looking to gain some points early. Raid taking it a bit slower. We are going to see this tank start to battle it out. Icky looking to do some damage to that tank. I believe he got a limpet. He did. The limpet is going to go off and take the tank out, so they don't have to worry about the tank, but they're in trouble. Groovy is going to be solo on this flag. Crazy Indian's going to be back up. He's going to come around the corner and go down at the hands of Fat F and Bear. Fat F and Bear getting a fat 3-piece on that objective, taking out Arab, Groovy, and Crazy all going down. Reckham, one of the only one left with the tank. He's kind of hanging in the building. He's got some contacts moving his way. The tanker's coming at him. He's going to try to get out of this building. He may be stuck in the building that he backed into, trying to get away from that fire, but we're going to see Raid re-secure the objective. We're going to see Pin trying to make a move back into the flag here. That Arab dude is going to take one out. Icky also picking one up. Crazy's going to go down at the hands of Fat F and Bear. Groovy looking to take one out on the inside. He is going to pick one up on the inside. Get a beacon down and look to do some more damage. They do have the flag neutralized. They still have the tickets in their favor. Now it's tied up 3-3. And he's going to get on the flag. He is going to find Fat F and Bear at distance. Unable to kill him. Getting the smoke down. There it is. He's going to finish off Kevin. Didn't pick up F and Bear. He's got to get some health. Oh, but goes down. Fat F and Bear jumping from the top there. Fat F and Bear, the only one left. Phoenix Elite Network now securing the objective. He's looking to take that tank out with a mine. But it's going to go down. Necro Mink's the leader. We're going to jump in with her, see how she does here. She's got some contacts moving up. Some down players. Arab dude's going to come around the corner and take one out. She is going to get a revive. So there's going to be a call out on that. But Phoenix Elite Network now jumping up to 6 tickets to 3. As Phoenix Elite Network came to play today, ladies and gentlemen, going up against a very strong Raid team. I told you if they were on point, they could do some good. And he's going to bipod that ribeye rolls and look to do some damage. Going to run out of ammo before he can finish off that kill there. Reckham Tech still on the flag, 7-3. As we see Raid looking to push in from the back, looking to get a flank. Look at this coordinated push, ladies and gentlemen. This is competitive battlefield right here on the mode that it was built for. And Reckham Tech is going to do just that, come in and wreck him, but iMerp is right behind him. And they're going to start losing this flag. Plus, he's going to get that limpet on Reckham. Reckham's going to be in trouble, and he is down. iMerp coming in, getting a double piece. A 2-piece there. And we're going to see almost a repeat of last round. Raid's going to come in after Pin grabs the majority. Raid's going to come in and do some damage here. How Cry taking one out up top. Sheep dropping 100 biddies. Thank you very much, sir. Zariana Plays, one of our stream team members in chat as well. Showing some love. Welcome to the stream. We've had some very good matches so far, and this one is turning out to be the same. And look at this, a big infantry push coming in from Phoenix Elite Network. Groovier is going to get caught flipping and take some damage. House Cry looking to get around behind him. That Arab dude taking some shots. iMerp coming around the corner. Oh, how? Taking him out with that pistol. Groovier dropping one. And that Arab dude is going to save the day. He's one of the only ones left. Zariana dropping that host. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. And they're still losing the flag, and it's almost tied up directly even, ladies and gentlemen. Groovier is in the building. He needs to get a beacon down for his players. Reckham moving in. That tank is holding it down. And Fat F and Bear's on the outside looking to do some damage. 8-8, ladies and gentlemen. Ticket count. Phoenix Elite Network, though, moving in and securing the objective. Fat F and Bear is going to be on the flank side of things. Let's see what he can get done. We also have iMerp moving in. Necro Minx is going to come in. Howcry taking one out. Phoenix Elite Network getting pressed very hard now. Necro looking for a flank around the backside. Is going to find it. Grabbing one. Grabbing two. And that is going to shut it down. She's going to lead her team to victory on this objective and put her team up 2-0 as we go to the third objective. Icky coming around the corner, rolling solo, looking for that tank, is going to go down. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move to the next objective as these two teams battle it out. Again, Phoenix Elite Network coming in, grabbing almost all of the tickets on the first flag, but Raid taking it slow, taking it easy, coming back in and securing the objective. We saw them do that against Team Requiem, and they're doing it again against Phoenix Elite Network. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Raid versus Pin right here on the Hardcore League as these two teams get ready for this third objective. And let's see how they do it. So right off the bat, we're going to see Phoenix Elite Network sending 2 players on the high side and the tanks. Whereas Raid sent 3 onto the flag. We are going to see one go down. But Crazy is going to take one out and get a revive. So it's going to be 2v2 on the flag. Huge play there. Groovier is going to drop another one. So again, we're going to see Phoenix Elite Network winning the battle on the flag currently. But there goes their tank. That Arab dude come up and Reckham Tech did their job. Is going to secure that objective. And now they're going to start moving on the flag. So a very, very good play coming in from Phoenix Elite Network. They've got the numbers on the flag. They are going to start securing. Necro Minx, the only one left for her team, is going to be in here by herself. Goes down from that Arab dude. And look at the wipe that Phoenix Elite Network just pulled. Very, very solid play. Very odd strat, taking 3 players up top. But it paid off. And they now have full control of this objective. Now, this doesn't mean a thing, though, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen this every single objective. They've got the initial push down. It's the defensive hold that they need to work on. Howcry coming around the outside, looking for Groovier Table. Get some shots in. Bruce dropping in. Bruce dropping some biddies. Thank you very much. So it looks like they got pretty defensive there. Kevin looking to take this tank out with the repair tool, but is going to get dropped by Reckham. Imerp trying to grab some high ground, looking to do some damage, but here we go. Phoenix Elite Network now getting defensive and pushing that front line to try to hold this flag. They're going to move it to 5 tickets to 0. That Arab dude coming out and shutting them down. So Raid is struggling to get out of their spawn. Phoenix Elite Network is not going to go out with a fight, and they're proving it here. That Arab dude looking to take out Hal. Hal on the high ground is going to run into him right there. Has 2 of them. Imerp looking to do some damage. Is going to take out that Arab dude. But it's taking some shots from all over the place. And is going to go down. Reckham Tech putting some shots in from up high. And they may secure this objective just completely uncontested. Raid is going to need to make a coordinated push in here, and we've seen them do it before. And it looks like they may be holding spawns to do just that. We're going to see them start to coordinate and work together. They're going to wait for the tank to come up. Here it is. And they're going to make another coordinated push, and that's discipline on the side of Raid. They've got to do it quick, though. They've got to do it very quick if they want to get in here and secure this objective. Phoenix Elite Network only needs to hold it for a couple more seconds. And look at this Arab dude rotating to go help Reckham out because he is going to be pressed by a lot of people here. And that's what we have going on. Reckham's going to be battling it out with that. But Imerp is right on the tank. And that is it. Phoenix Elite Network is going to grab that last objective, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to see a 1-2 as we go into halftime, as we jump into the second half. And we're going to jump over to the scoreboard to see how these teams are doing on both sides. So, Phoenix Elite Network, Arab picking up 14 kills. Reckham, 19 with the tank. That is super, super impressive. Crazy Indian picking up 8. Icky, 7. And Groovy picking up 10. Over on the other side, not too much different. Their battle mechanic definitely hugely offset from Pin's battle mechanic. 19 kills to 3 kills for the Raid side. Imerp, though, picking up 16 kills. Hal picking up 16. Necro picking up 8, and then Fat F and Bear picking up 19 as well. So the kills are pretty close on both sides. I think Raid strats and their patience and their ability to slow down and push in on these objectives nice and easy has been the determining factor on them taking those first 2 objectives. So if Phoenix Elite Network can learn from their mistakes in the first round and adjust, once they get that initial cap, they need to get defensive, they need to get their lineup, and they need to cover the lanes. I think they have a really good shot of taking this, which I believe will be a surprise to most people. I think most people had Raid pin to win this match. So let's take a look at the lineups of both teams. And as you can see, Phoenix Elite Network has a lower KD by and large compared to Raid. Raid has a higher KD amongst all their players on average than Phoenix Elite Network. So it's very interesting to see Phoenix Elite Network coming out very, very strong here. We're going to jump over and take a look at the team leads. Crazy Indian leading up his team here, doing a good job. Almost rolling that 1,600K per minute. Over on the other side, Miss Necro Minx, not too much higher on the score per minute. 1,900 score per minute for Miss Necro Minx. And we are in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Phoenix Elite Network in blue, Raid in red, and this match is, woo, it's on and popping. So again, Raid coming out a little slow. Phoenix Elite Network getting on the flag early. Let's see how they do. Crazy Indian's going to be looking for one. It's going to be a 2v2 on the flag. They did not send the 3 up there, but look, they changed their strats again. They're sending 3 up high and just 2 on the flag, but that's going to neutralize it. And Crazy knows he has some contacts here. Groovy working around the outside. Crazy's going to find himself in a 1v2 situation on the outside. He's going to put some shots in, and he's going to get taken out, so that's going to put them at a disadvantage. We are going to see Raid start to secure this flag in favor. We're also going to see Icky go down on the high side. That Arab dude looking to come in and do some damage is going to get picked up by effing Bear, but here comes iMerp to take the tank out. He is going to be hurt. Reckham is going to try to bail out. He's taking shots. They're double teaming the tank. Reckham is in trouble, and he is going to go down. Raid's going to move into the flag very, very quickly. It is a 1v2 situation on the flag. That Arab dude is going to get dropped as soon as he hit that beacon. House picking up a solid 2-piece. Crazy's going to come in and try to shut him down. He's going to be chasing him, and that is it. They're going to get wiped off this flag. Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Elite Network in a rough spot at the beginning of the second half. Their tank is down. They're wiped off the flag. And their forte was grabbing the flag in the beginning and then coming back. Icky's going to get met by Fat F and Bear and go down. And look how defensive Raid has got. This is what Phoenix Elite Network needed to do when they started securing objectives. Would get defensive and push those lines. They didn't do it. iMerp's going to come in and take one down. Actually picking up 2. That Arab dude manages to grab one from the stationary. But they are just getting pushed very, very hard. Icky moving up is going to go down again. Raid has the line. They've got it covered. They've got their defensive setup in place. It's going to be very difficult for Phoenix Elite Network to push through this. iMerp on the front line, just putting bodies on the floor now. He's catching everybody out of position because he's got these front lines and he's holding it down. This is what Phoenix Elite Network needs to do when they secure an objective, is they need to get on it and get it secured and then push those front lines. It's the name of the game. Give your enemy as little amount of cover as possible. Grabbing another one. Groovy going down. Gonna find Icky as well. Grabbing a 2-piece. iMerp going ham on the front lines. Looking to grab the 3 here. And is going to get it with the Mars pistol and a headshot. And that's going to be a squad wipe coming in from iMerp. Very, very solid play from the Raid player. Again, finding him at distance. Looking to take out Crazy.
We are losing objective apples.
And it says they're losing it only because there's nobody on it because they're pushing these front lines so hard. But we are about to move to the next objective in just here a couple of seconds. Arab dude trying to do some damage, taking some shots from all over the place. Raid has the lanes, going down to the pistol. And that's it. We're going to be moving to the next objective, ladies and gentlemen, the Bravo flag. This is Phoenix Elite Network's last stand. They have got to secure this objective if they want to move on if they want to have a chance to stay in this. If Raid secures this objective, Phoenix Elite Network is going to be out of the tournament, and I believe they know that. So we should see them come in very, very strong and really try to hold this. They've got to win this objective if they want to stay in the tournament. It's do or die right here for Phoenix Elite Network. Do or die, ladies and gentlemen. Groovier going way around the outside is going to be looking for Eimer. Finds him. Takes him out. And is going to be moving heavy on this outside. We do have Hal's Cry rolling the raid leader for his team on the outside. Going down, though. Groovier Tablet's going to take him out from up high. This is going to leave Necro Minx on the inside. She's going to want to revive her players, but she's kind of taking it easy right now, taking it careful, and we are going to see Phoenix Elite Network secure this objective as they start to push up. Now, do we have a battle of tanks here? No, we have Icky going after the tank. If he can get this tank down, this is going to be huge for his team. And he looks to get another grenade on it. He is going to be hurt. And he is going to go down at the hands of Eimer, maybe? Necro Mink's going to be moving around the outside. Crazy's going to find Necro. Look to move back inside. Hal's going to be on the outside. He's going to battle it out with Groovy, and Groovy's going to go down. Effin' Bear's going to go in and look to take out Crazy. Crazy's going to knife him, though, on the inside and go out and grab that revive. So they are going to maintain control of this objective as they have the numbers on it. That Arab dude going up against iMerp. iMerp is going to win that battle. Crazy's coming around the corner looking to do some damage. Takes out iMerp on the outside. Crazy going ham here, looking for another one. House Cry right up above him. And he is going to lose that battle. Hal's going to take him out, get a beacon up, and they're going to be in a rough spot here. Kevin, the tanker, out of his tank, looking to get up in their business and do some damage. Taking some shots, and is going to go down. That Arab dude is going to take him out. We're going to see Hal's moving right on the objective, looking to secure it. Again, Phoenix Elite Network has got to hold this flag if they want to stay in the game and in the tournament period. If they lose here, they are done. They are out. Well, they'll play the third and fourth place match, but they are not going to go to the finals, and their tournament will end here. Hal's picking up a couple there. He's going to take out Icky and that Arab dude, and we are going to see Raid start to secure this flag. Crazy Indian looking to go a little bit of a flank on the outside, taking some shots, is in trouble. He's going to try to come in with the pistol, but did not give himself enough time to heal. So we're going to see Groovy on the outside looking to do some damage. But getting shut down, and Raid has got their foothold now. Phoenix Elite Network still has a chance to get in there and do some damage. Recomtech coming in with his pistol, doing some work. But we're seeing a lot of blue on the ground. Crazy coming in, going to be looking for some revives on his players here. Is going to grab one on Reckham. He needs to get Arab Dude. Arab Dude is going to do more damage than Reckham because he has the better guns. Reckham is, so he needs to fall back and get Arab, but he does not. Arab's going to have to spawn back in. Phoenix Elite Networks looks to be securing the flag. Crazy's about to get flanked. He does. Hal is going to take him out. We're going to see Groovy round in the corner, but Necro is there and he doesn't know it. He is going to take out one. Looking for a second, and Necro is going to drop him. And that is going to almost completely wipe the Phoenix Elite Network team off that flag. That Arab dude coming around is going to take out Hal and the beacon, but he's taking shots from around the corner, tries to get over, but gets dropped by Necro Minx. And they are going to start securing up this Bravo flag again. Phoenix Elite Network so close, ladies and gentlemen, so close. But just not quite there. They've got to get back on this flag. Necro Minx holding the front line for a team. The leader here looking to take out Icky. Putting some shots in, but it just wasn't enough. She's going to look for that reload. Icky is going after that tank, but he is going to go down. Hal ends up taking him out, and they're going to get wiped. And this may be it, ladies and gentlemen, unless they can make a big push here. Phoenix Elite Network could be out for the count. They're going to have to make some moves pretty quick. We got Fat F and Bear pushing those front lines, looking to drop some people. Crazy moving the outside. Necro's going to find him. Fat F and Bear is going to pick one up. So they're going to be heavily diminished as they try to push on this flag. Imerp going after the tank. He's coming across here. There's going to be a limpet on it. And there it is. It is going to go down. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way they're going to secure this. We are going to see Raid move into the finals. We're going to see them on the 16th. The weekend of the 16th. Woo! Another very, very good matchup. Phoenix Elite Network coming in very, very strong. And let's take a look at the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. See how these two teams matched up. And see maybe if we can figure out where it went wrong. For the teams. Again, very close. Tickets earned 35-40. Flags captured 6 and 7. Squad wipe 0 and 0 on both sides. Kills 80 to 126. So Raid did a little bit more killing. On the other side, the revives were pretty close, 13 and 15. The tanks being up were close, 14 and 13. The vehicles destroyed, 15 and 14. The accuracy was pretty close. The hills, I mean, both of these teams, the repairs. Phoenix Elite Network had a lot more repairs, and the respawns were almost on point. I mean, very, very, very close matchup between these two teams. Let's take a look at the kills. Look at the numbers that Raid put up. 33, 37, and 30. They just went off in that second half. They were very close in the first half, but in the second half, they just went crazy. Reckham Tech rolling that battle mechanic, picking up 21 kills. That's very impressive. That Arab dude picking up 19. Icky picking up 10. Groovy picking up 15. And Crazy picking up 15 as well. Just a very, very good match on both sides. Crazy, crazy good game. Good game. Matriarch, yes, I will notice you, sweetheart. How are you doing? I most certainly notice you. Now we're going to jump over to our intermission screen. We're going to take a little bit of a break. How you doing, Miss Matriarch? For those of you that don't know, definitely give Miss Matriarch a follow. She is the Battlefield Granny, the only Battlefield Granny that I watch. So be sure to check her out. Amazing stream. Just an awesome chick as well. Bubba K jumping in chat and dropping some biddies. How's it going, Bubba? How are you doing, my man? You just missed a hell of a match if you're just getting in here. It was absolutely amazing. It was Raid versus Phoenix Elite Network. For those of you that don't know, Bubba used to be one of the players on my team. Teamwork Defined, back when I led my competitive team. But nonetheless, let's see what we can do here. We're about to take a break. Our next match is going to be in about 30 minutes. So we're going to host somebody up. And here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. To keep in line with competitive Battlefield, we're going to host up a competitive match that's going on right meow is what we're going to do. So hang tight. Be sure to turn your notifications on because we will be back here in about 30 minutes with the next matchup, which is going to be to determine who does third and fourth place in Stage 3. And then we're going to have the finals of Stage 3, which is going to be Raid versus CSL. And it should be impressive. But right now, we're going to send you over to one of the leaders of one of the competitive teams that's playing for us. The leader of Escalation Esports, Mr. Kamika. He is covering a competitive match right now. And that's where we're going to send you guys. We'll be right back here in about 30 minutes. So hang tight. Check out the competitive Battlefield match that we're sending you to. It's going to be a large-scale match, I believe. Check it out. Let them know that the Hardcore League sent you, and then come right back here when we get ready to rock and roll for the next match, which will be shortly. So turn your notifications on. We'll send a tweet out, and we'll be right back.